but like I went to a wedding on a Friday and went missing for the week. Yeah, it's a degenerative condition. So over that, they kind of say 9 to 14 months, it's going to take roughly 80 to 90% of your vision. How that looks like with me, it's my central vision in both eyes. That was like 7 day at a wedding. And it was even some of the stuff around it. Like my brother, we all played sport. Paul was on the under 21s right after me. He was goalkeeper. I remember missing, he was in a Munster final. Like that shit shouldn't happen. You know what I mean? Like it's like, I care about my family, but like at that moment in time, I was caring more about self-destruction probably than whatever. And that big session led to a big low because I knew I'd missed Paul's match. I knew I'd missed a few things and I'd effed up here big time. And my sister lands up to the house, and this is about 3 days later. I was in a ball depression. And she's like, look, don't know if you have a drink problem, but you're acting like someone that does. And they're all worried about you. And I was fairly broken as well. So a lot of these things are the timing as well. Phone calls were made. And like I say, tender age of 22, I was going to Aiseiri, so it was like 28 days, and like, what do you know about these things only through telly when you're that age? Like, it's like, oh, this sounds like overkill, because I wasn't going in for nearly 2 weeks later. I had freshened up a little. I was back to thinking, no, I'm grand, I'll be good. But no, ultimately, the best thing that ever happened to me, you know, weird little way.
This rings bells for you.
Yeah, did you find that your understanding of an alcoholic had to change? Because when I was at Burnley, I was a raging alcoholic, but I didn't understand what my version of an alcoholic was somebody who drinks out of a brown bag, gets up in the morning, starts necking whiskey and can't go 5 minutes without a drink. I spoke to Sean Dyche and he said, Keith, that's an extreme alcoholic, but somebody who depends on drink to alter their mood or to alter the way they act is an alcoholic. And my understanding of that had to change. And you referenced there, you know, I wasn't drinking out of a brown paper bag, but, you know, I was drinking excessive amounts. Did you have to change the goalpost of what an alcoholic was?
100%. And then you're in there and, you know, it's a rotating system, so it's 28 days, but there's people that are on like day 20, there's people that are on day 1, so it's actually a great model in the sense that like you can see the arc that they've went on, whereas I'm going in raw, kind of still, even though I'm there and I've agreed to this 2 weeks ago and I've said, yeah, I have a problem, but by the time I'm going in, I'm actually thinking, you know what, maybe I'm a bit different, maybe I'm grand.
The head is telling you shouldn't be here. I'm not an alcoholic, I shouldn't be here.
And like you say, because the brown paper bag, the little archetype we build out for what that looks like, but like there's functional alcoholism, there's this, that, and then there's just the question, does drink just not suit you? You know what I mean? Like, it's like some people after 2 drinks, it's like, do you know what, like, stay away from them, it just doesn't suit them.